This is who I am. A lot of times, people use this particular statement to justify their actions, to justify their own selves. And most of the times, they're trying to justify something negative. I'm short-tempered because this is who I am. I'm rude, I'm stubborn because this is who I am. I like chemistry, I like physics, but I don't like mathematics because this is who I am. I trust people very easily. I have these issues with people because they break my trust, they betray me. It happens again and again, but I'm emotional. This is who I am. No matter what your age is, there is so much of life yet to be lived. Each and every moment in life presents us with an opportunity to grow, to evolve, to learn something new. Because at the end of the day, in this world, change is the only constant. Have you ever been to a place where there is wildlife? Let's say there are monkeys on the road, or maybe you go to a national park. There is one warning sign that they post. They say that you should not feed the wild animals. If lots of people start feeding them, they will start depending on humans for food. And let's say one day someone comes who doesn't feed those animals, who doesn't feed those monkeys. They will become aggressive because they depend on humans for food. A lot of times as humans, we start depending on someone else for our happiness. We start depending on someone else's presence, someone else's actions for the well-being of our own life. Asking for help is fine. Enjoying the company of some other person is absolutely fine. As soon as you start taking things for granted, as soon as you become dependent, you are headed towards a very big, very brutal crash. Confidence is a habit, not a trait. Confidence is just feeling good about yourself, isn't it? If you feel good about yourself, no matter what you do, you'll feel good about it. I'll try to give you 3 steps in which you can build your confidence. Number 1, it's good to be different. It is amazing to be different. Don't worry about what other people are thinking or saying about you. And always strive for evolution. Always be excited about the newer version of yourself. And also focus on your skills. Try to develop your communication skills as you go along the way. And trust me, once again I will tell you, no matter what other people think about you, it is of zero consequence, because it's their opinion, they will live with it, they will die with it. You are responsible for your own self. I'm pretty sure you've heard a lot of people say, always give it your 100%, always give it your best, always try to perform to the maximum of your potential. I don't agree with that. Would you recommend driving at the full speed all the time? What happens if you drive at the full speed all the time? That's how the engine sounds, right? It sounds stressed. You are burning the engine out. Also, you will be going so fast, you won't be able to control the vehicle. We humans are exactly the same. Our brains and our bodies are not designed to work at 100% capacity all the time. Because if you do so, let's say you are doing everything that you can every single day, you are doing this, you are doing that, you're not even sleeping properly, you let's say are preparing for your examinations, you are doing so many questions in a day, you tire yourself out. You will be fatigued, you will be exhausted, you will be tired, you will have a lot of stress. Your health will deteriorate, you will burn yourself out. But always strive for a balance. Too much aggression and too much lethargy, none of them are good. Remember, in life, sustainability is much more important than outright acceleration. Whenever someone gives you feedback, instead of retaliating in an angry, in a disturbed manner, in a violent manner, it's better that you listen to them, take their feedback and try to improve. Patriotism is not about shouting at others when someone says something bad about your surroundings. Patriotism is trying to understand what the feedback is and trying to improve the situation. Instead of telling people to run away from the city, run away from the state, go out of the country, instead of retaliating in a violent manner, we should all be more smart. We should all be more responsible. and understand what are the things that we can improve. A lot of human beings just end up dwelling in the past or just living in the future. Now imagine if you already knew what was going to happen to you in your life. If you already knew everything about your life, then where's the fun? Then what's the point of life? So understand, being in control of this small little fragment and everything else being uncertain and out of your control is the most beautiful thing in this world. It's good to dream. It's good to plan. It's good that you have so many aspirations. It's amazing. And it's always good to learn from the past and aspire for an even better future. But you need to understand that you should never get emotionally attached to this idea that you have in your mind. So let me tell you about my pattern first of all. What am I consistent with? And the answer is, I love to ride motorcycles. Yeah. And one thing that I do without fail every single week is go and ride my motorcycle. Have you seen your grandparents? Most of them will get up sometime early in the morning and they will do their prayers and rituals every single day. They believe that without these processes every single day, without these rituals every single day, their life would not be complete. Now either you enjoy something so much that you do it every day, or you believe firmly, you have faith in the fact that your life depends on this process. These are the two main things that make anyone consistent. Remember that life will always have ups and downs. Whenever there is something negative that's happening in your life, don't get disheartened. Just stay through the process and I'm pretty sure you will hit a very beautiful high once again. And always strive to improve overall. Don't stay in the same line. Don't go down. Don't expect it to be an exponential growth. Understand, you will have ups and downs, but overall, strive to evolve in life. Thank you so much for making this world a better, a more interesting place to live in. You are awesome.